so now let's see, where's this? Okay. Now I need to go to YouTube and finish editing it. Oh, I'm live and I'm editing my video in full face cam. What's going on, guys? I'm supposed to do this here while I'm setting up the stream. Let me finish setting this up here and we'll get started here shortly. I gotta finish setting up YouTube. Let's see. Sometimes I forget when I'm doing that. Okay, that's the comment tags. Okay, there we go. So today, the plan for today is to get as far ahead. Where did this go? Oh, that's right. I need to do this. To make as much progress on the end project as possible. Last night I was working on it for a little bit and it was turning out pretty good. Big shout out to Tom here for leaving his world up last night. He left his world up and I was able to get some work done last night on it. Let's see, live. There we go. Yes. Come on. Let's see. Okay, there we go with that. Okay. All right, so now I should be able to go here and turn monetization on. There we go. What's going on? Oh, were you? Paste. There we go. Okay. Almost done. There's that. Okay, that's all of that. Public. Done and save. Cool. Copy video link. Come over to Discord. I do it, but I've seen people make announcement posts, and the way that they put the time, it would automatically change the person's time zone. So instead of having to put in all the different times, you see it? Reply. Yes, but doesn't anywhere else but Discord. I know I'm late. Okay, there's that. And then where is media? There we go. There we are. Cool. All right, and then we have an event that we have today. Where did that event go? Okay. Okay, that event is started. Okay. Cool deal. Events. Copy link. I'm live now. Working on this. Working on. Okay. Okie doke. All right, let's see here. I think we can take this off now. We can go up to here and say hello to YouTube. What's going on,
Oh, I love
guys?
the echo.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 3 people all here. We got Feudal Horse. Thanks for tuning in there, dude. We got Coral T. We got Talamos. Already 11 minutes late. Tisk tisk. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love seeing all you guys when I hop on here. It's quite a nice surprise to finish doing my stream and see all the lovely comments you guys put in here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We need to take down this. Take down everything else here. Let's see. That's fine. I'm not going to do that today. Don't save. Sometimes I go all out and I put links in Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and do all that, and it would take even more time, and I'm already running late. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to roll with it. So let's see here. Worlds. We're going to join Feudal Horse because that's where the end project currently is. And we need to go in there and do a little bit of work. So last night I was able to build some of these cool Endermen. Check this out. We're gonna load up right here. Frame rates. There we go. Hey, there we go. So
It's
I
because
was
you're
able
loading all the redstone.
to, yeah. So I built these Endermen last night. Me and Tom did, and these look pretty good. He helped me build the first one, then I copied and pasted the other one over there. But this crying obsidian block, I don't plan on leaving it crying obsidian. I would honestly like to try to copy that pattern and make it like this. And I have some ideas for that. We might work on that today. But one of the ideas that I do have is like in the design, if we get really close here, you can kind of just focus in on the design. And anywhere it's like bright magenta, I was thinking it'd be cool to put like magenta glass, right? So it's see through. Skip a block, and then put magenta concrete behind it, and then make it wide enough to where lights could be on the top and bottom, but you don't see the lights. All you see is the magenta concrete in the back, which would light up bright, just like all of these other magenta colors that you see here. I'm trying to point my finger at the right colors, but yeah, all these other different colors like this. And I think that would make it uh, illuminated, so it would be, it'd be lit up, and you would make the block more textured. So I think that could be a thing. So that might be something that we work in today's live stream. Also, too, Tom did us a big favor by putting putting this build in the actual end. So we're actually going to go over there right now. Which speaking of, how do I get to the end from
The
here?
island, guys. Middle of the island.
Will that
There's an
actually
end portal.
take me to
Yeah,
the
it's
end?
an end portal.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't have the end gateway or the end.
You don't need that.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, this is the new area we have for the end. So I've kind of extended that out, but that will go to an ender in the actual server because it just goes to nothing right now. It goes to nowhere. So that's kind of where that goes. But this is looking good. What do you mean the black is too dark? It actually stands out really nice against the against that. Let's get some oh, I don't need rockets. That's right.
Oh,
That actually
you
looks
run
really
with.
good.
You have vibrant visuals on though. That's why.
No, I don't. I usually run fancy
Oh,
graphics because I can't.
that
The
may also be why. I run simple and the background of the end is black.
is black.
It's not purple.
I got you. It's not really purple for me either, but it's got stars in the background, little tiny dots everywhere.
Yeah.
But I suppose let's take a look at that. Let's see video, fancy simple. Let's put simple graphics on. Take a look. I've got simple graphics on, and it doesn't look any different. Let me double check. Simple, simple graphics. Yeah,
What other settings are them?
fancy and vibrant.
No, as in, let me
Oh, the brightness maybe.
settings. I have maxed out brightness.
My brightness isn't maxed out because I don't like how washed out it gets. But this all looks good here. Let's see here. May not work as the cube will be on a diagonal. I get what you're saying on that, but we're gonna try. Never dealt with that kind of stuff. I have no idea. It's just it's just brainstorming is all it is. I've never done, like made my own self a crying obsidian block like that, and it's not about like knowing what to do. It's more so just like brainstorming what to do. I like you know that's one thing I really like about Minecraft is that it really has increased my creativity, and I would even go as far as calling creativity a skill because it's something that you can learn, and it's a muscle that you can exercise because before Minecraft, that's one of the things that really attracted me to Minecraft is that it brought out my creativity. I wasn't very creative before Minecraft. I didn't really that was very logical. If you didn't have a bolt and a nut, it didn't go together. Like um now it's kind of like, well, if you don't have a bolt and a nut, what could we use? Type of creativity. And I really enjoy that. Let's see here. I never dealt with that kind of stuff before. I have no idea. Oh, let's see here. Bones read my previous message. That is what we're talking about. Let's see here. Took one block, put it into one of those websites where you can enlarge it, and it gives you all the materials needed to make one huge cube. Oh, I see. All right. Well, it would still be a good material block for the colors and whatnot, even if it wouldn't work on the diagonal. And it wouldn't work on the diagonal because we're only 10 blocks wide on the diagonal, and we are how many blocks tall? We are like 12 or 13, something like that. Let's go over here and find out. So we're going to look at our Y level here. Let's go like this, just like that, and step on here. So we are at Y level 95, 95 to 108, 95 to 108, which is 13. So if we're 13 blocks tall, is that right? 105, 95, 95. So I think it's actually 14 blocks. I kind of want to count too because if I want to double check my math because 95 to 108 technically doing math is 13. But when you're doing math when you're building, you got to remember 0 is a number and down here is 0. So it's either what do you guys think? Is it going to be 13 blocks or 14 blocks? I'm really curious. Let me know down in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and count right now. So we're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is 13. That's interesting. So, 95. So that means that that block there is 95. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Well, so this is the image that we have here too. Let me go ahead and get that up as well. I want to show you guys what we're basing this off of. Um, the end. Where's the end chat? The end chat has all the photos in it. Okay, this is a good photo. Okay. So let's go like this. Let's go like this maybe. Okay, so that's not there. Need to go like this. Capture. Actually, I can go like this. That'll work. Go like this, and then we'll go like this. And I think transform, stretch to screen. There we go. Okay, so now Discord. I pop that up there. That should be showing you guys what that looks like. So this is the end photo that we're kind of going for. So you can see I've got the two Endermen there in the back. We have the crescent moon right there in the center that we want to work on. So I might work a little bit on that today. And then we also have the castle that's down on the main end island. We have that. And then we also have this dragon that we may or may not build. I'm going to take a crack at it. I'm going to try my best. This is AI created, so it's not necessarily block by block accurate, but it does look cool, and I like the way it looks, and so does everybody else. So this is kind of the goal that we have set for ourselves for the end project. So that's where we're at there. Let's go ahead and put this back over here. Hokey doke. So that's that. Let's see here. Uh, was it supposed to be? To me, I am not sure if the Endermen are long and lanky enough. Well, that's kind of why we build in creative first, isn't it? So that's kind of what's going on there. Let's see. Let's take a look. So this is the vantage point. So check this out. When we come up here, right? This is going to be the where you spawn in, right? You're going to spawn into the end right here. So this is your up, and then this is the first spot that you're going to see. And so I've planned this out to be facing the person who's entering the end here. And let's take a look at that image. So look at the legs. Look at where the legs are. And honestly, the image has a vantage point from being up here. It's kind of like right here, which I think you're right. I think the Endermen aren't high enough. Let's see what that looks like here. Let's take another look at Discord and find out what that looks like. Discord. This one. Let's take another look here. You know what? The legs are not tall enough by any means. I think they need to be almost almost double what they are. They are kind of short and stumpy, and these Endermen in the photo are much higher. So yeah, I think you're right there, Talamos. So
Yeah, if those arms were going straight down, they'd almost be longer than their legs.
right, yeah, I think you're right. I think we need to fix that. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Let's go ahead and fix this. We'll start with this part of the process here. Um, and I am going to need a structure block. And we are going to need to go from which angle? So we're going to need to be right back here. And I think that's dead center. Okay, that should be good. So we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to say 13. What's this one? Where did he come from? How did you spawn here? Goodbye. 13. So I want to say like that's in line. Is that in line with the edge of that arm? Maybe it's one block in. Maybe it's one block in. So it's like right here. I think that's it. So let's see here. Let's go 45 by 45 by 45. Let's see what we get. Let's go see the structure block and make sure it's not huge. Make sure it looks like everything's in there. So that bit is inside. We're good there. The arm is. Looks like the front is, and so is all this. So it's a little big.
You're just about capturing some of these little stubs.
I'm gonna make it 40 instead of 45 and see what it looks like. If I remember correctly, I want to say it was 37. Was that magic number that we're looking for? Where we barely get the front into.
Yeah, it's 40.
Is it 40 exactly?
Yep.
Oh wow, it is. It is 40 exactly. Wow, and that barely cuts off. It doesn't. It barely almost doesn't cut off anything. Okay, 40's it, and then we can probably lower this down to 35. See what that looks like. 33. Okay, 34. 34 is right at the top. Okay, everything else looks like it's fairly complete. We do have the tips of the towers there. That's not a big deal. We'll just delete those. How you guys like my Enderman design now that you guys can see it in like this fashion? It's kind of neat, huh? Especially on a 45-degree angle. Try to make it as accurate as possible. Really tried. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the eyeballs. So let's go ahead and save. We'll do Enderman 2 because the first one was Enderman. Save. Okay. And then how far up are we going to want the legs? We need to really kind of make sure we get that right. Kind of almost at the top of the body, isn't it? Let's take a good look at bring Discord back over. Let's see here. Discord. So with that, I would say I'd say the body needs to be a little bit taller and the legs need to be a little bit taller. So the legs, let's see here. I'm going to keep the picture up on the screen and I'm going to look at my build here and determine how much further we need to go up. So I'm thinking that the top of the arms, it's only right there. The legs should go all the way up to the crying obsidian block, I'm thinking. To the top of the crying obsidian block. I think that'll make it look the way we want it to. So, what Y value is that on? Let's go like this. Y108. Okay, let's see here. Y108 right there. So I believe like this would be fine. And then we're going to go load Enderman 2. Oh, I need to take Discord off the screen here and put this back. There we go. Okay, load Enderman 2. Come on. Enderman 2. Okay, so that's what we're taking off there. Load. Okay, so that just replaced all of that. Let's exit out of here. And that means that we can delete. We could basically go right here. We can delete this now. This structure block can be taken away. And we're going to need to delete. We can do this by hand. Okay. Okay, and then we'll go this, copy our coordinates. Those are copied. And then we're going to go straight over here to the opposite corner. Come down right to here. And what Y value are these at? 93. Both of them at 93. Okay, we just got to remember that. 93. Okay, and then we're going to go /fill. And then we're going to paste these in. And we'll just go. I don't know why it does that every time. Because it's like the player area. That, fill that, and then. Wow, it actually let me press that 3 times in a row for some reason. Air. That should be good. We should be able to do that all right now. Could not place blocks outside the world. You suck. Let's see if that'll work. What the heck? Really? It's not even that far. There's that. It's that. There's that. Okay. 93. 90. 1, 2, 3. That's still 93. That's still 93. Okay, good. And we can delete these. Okay, we can delete this. There we go. Let's see here. Then what it currently have it? Yeah, I agree. There, Telemos. um, also, the cube is either too big or the chest should be bigger. The chest needs to be bigger. That definitely does need to be bigger. I agree with that, and we're gonna try that theory first. We'll work on these Endermen here before we move on to anything else. We get these squared away because that's kind of these are kind of like the big guys, you know. So let's just step back here and take a look and see what it looks like. With a taller chest area, I think that'll turn out all right. That should be okay. Okay, so let's take this away. Now we just gotta fill all these in, which is always tedious and laborious. And you can see that I'm still a noob at PC, getting used to the keys. Still don't know where crouch is. You
Oh,
know what
well,
I'm
you
saying?
actually need your controller for that one.
No, I'm just playing around. But I mean, like, I am a noob on the keys, but I know where to crouch. It's just
Yeah, you get your controller and you press the thumbstick down.
I mean, you don't get a pinky cramp and just hold shift.
Oh, control is my crouch.
Suppose I could change that if I wanted to, but I'm okay with
I
it
just
being
think
shift.
it's more ergonomic.
Mm, I would have to bend my pinky more, and it already gets sore from being bent. Okay. What'd you call that? Glowing obsidian?
Frying obsidian.
No, the glowing one.
Oh, that's glowing obsidian, yeah.
There we go. Uh, control is crouch for you as well. Right on. Yeah, shift is crouch for me. I think. Yeah,
It's sprint. You weirdo.
shift is your sprint,
Yep.
not double tap forward.
Oh no. I mean, I can do that, but
Let's take a look here. Let's see what we did.
I think that looks a lot better.
I like it. I like it a lot. And let's go ahead and compare with the image that we have on Discord here. And
Also, bones, I may pull down the world just for 2 seconds.
that's
So I'm
fine.
going to quickly paste in the rest of the end,
Okay. So there's.
e.g. your farms.
Oh, why?
Because it makes it easier for me to work with. It also means we could put a design on like the Enderman farm as well.
Oh, all right.
Because why not?
Because it's done. The Enderman farm's done. That's already been designed. But if you want to add more to it, I suppose I won't be opposed to that. Okay, so let's take a look at the Enderman versus our picture. So the Enderman now is slightly taller than the photo, but I have to say I like it more. So in the photo, we have like a 1 inch. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing like 1 inch, and over here, let's see here. I'm gonna take this down and then open up this, and you can see the Enderman's legs now are slightly taller than in the photo, but I'm gonna make the body bigger, and I think that's gonna work. And I like the height of it a lot more because look at the head of the little one and look at the head of the big one, and it looks more like an Enderman being that tall. And it looks more like the photo with the level of the castle tops, like all the little peaks that I have going up with the black concrete. Uh, yeah. So now we need to take the head and we need to make it taller. We're not make the head taller, but we need to make the body taller so the head stands higher. And I think the head is probably the right size. We should make the chest area taller. So let's see about that here real quick. I'm gonna take my face cam off here real quick so I can indulge in some festivities off camera.
Hopefully, pull the world down. It will be back online very quickly, though. Hopefully.
Go ahead, I'll take a quick little break.
Um,
We're waiting for that.
Save and quiet. Let's just find the world folder.
Okay. Yeah, with a bigger body, you should have it all set. I think that's the trick right there, man. I think that's the trick right there. So for those of you that are just tuning in, oh, I see we got 4 people tuning in. Talamos here is one of my new members of my members only realm, and he's actually uh on there. And we built together already. We've built spawn, and we've built you're building a post office, right, Talamos? You built a couple things on there, and I really kind of want to will it right into existence. I want it to take off, take off, and I want my YouTube members to be able to have a place to play and to enjoy. So I wanted to create something like that. So if you're thinking of that, remember that all you have to do is go down below the live stream, hit that join button, and become a member, and you'll have access to that realm as well. So, and I give you guys access to that for only 99 cents a month. That's almost nothing. That's almost nothing. Let's see here. I'm attempting to build a post office. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. I think your post office idea will be neat because that'll keep everybody, connected. Hey, dude, I left you something at the post office. Come and get it. And then next thing you know, you go to the post office and your buddy left you something. So it'll be kind of neat. We have the same thing going on in KrustyKraft right now, and Brian is always stoked and happy to talk about his post office because it's really not his, it's Jaden's. Jaden is building it and designing it, and Brian is kind of working on the redstone. Tom started working on the redstone, I think, at least what I understood, and
I did a little bit on it, but got
Brian's kind
busy.
of Brian's kind of taken over on that aspect because he is the the stoner of the Reds, right? No, I don't even think I could make a post office as advanced as Neeb's. Neeb's brain is weird, man. He's like ADD and autistic. He's very smart, and when he thinks out loud, you can't you can't keep up with him hardly. And I consider myself to be a very smart, very talented redstoner, and he just goes shoo right in outer space. Basically, a barrel with a comparator. There, got it. And the light turns on. That's actually a really cool idea. I like that idea. The simpleness to that, Telemos, where you just put it. Their barrel has their name on it. You put it in there. If the light turns on with your name on it, then you got mail. That's kind of neat. I like that. I like the simplicity of that. Oh, you and me both, Talamos. I don't understand half of what he says too. And keep this in mind too. He will talk to me and be like, "Hey, so did you know that when you send 5 bits of information down a hexadecimal line of redstone, that you can compute the amount of like milliseconds it's gonna take to like just goes off into left field." And I'm like buried into an alarm panel, or I'm busy at work, and my work is technical, so I have to use my brain too a lot. And but I'm like, Neebs, I don't have, I can't, I can't think about that right now. I gotta think about what I'm doing. And I straight up tell him, I say, I can be an ear to listen to you, but I'm not a brain to think it through with you. But you're more than welcome to talk my ear off all about Redstone and what you're doing. I will listen.
Friends online there, Bones.
All right. Cool.
You've got more online than me, at least.
Got more what?
You've got more friends online than me.
More friends online? Why? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Well, you have 3 friends online on Minecraft. I have 1.
Oh, well. It's not a
And his name is
competition.
KrustyBot, and he's the best.
And he's the best. That's funny. All right, so I think the next plan here is to. I think we need to disconnect the head. Well, we need to structure block the head. Then we need to go up by a certain amount of blocks. So let's get an idea of how many blocks up we want to go, because I'm not sure. Hmm. How much higher should it be? Let's take a look at the photo, shall we? So if that's the photo, then so there's like no chest right now showing above that, so we need to go up a considerable amount. We need to go up to like I think the body needs to go up to the eyes. I really do. Man, that's gonna be tall. But you know what? That's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, and I think it's gonna look. I think it's gonna look good too. I think it's gonna look correct, like the right way, and you'll be able to see the head. Okay, let's go like this, and go like this. There we go. Okay. Endermen are tall and intimidating. That's right. That is right. And they're yeah, they're weird looking. They're weird looking. One of the things that was mentioned was maybe the gradient of the Enderman skin, because they're not completely black, but they do have a gradient to them. But I am not sure what other block to use to make that gradient happen. I'm really not sure.
Cool.
Well, I suppose.
Wait, what gradient are you wanting?
I keep saying gradient, and that's not really what I'm meaning. But it's like all I need is a one block gradient. See this? Let me see wool here. Wool, I think, is just gonna look too tacky. Dang, it doesn't. It actually looks good. That actually looks pretty decent. I would have thought that would look like crap. I was thinking, here, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking until I saw that. That looks pretty good, but where is terracotta? Probably over here. Black
Next to
terracotta?
concrete on the building.
Black to concrete? That's not black. I thought it was darker than that. That'll look like crap.
That's
All right.
brown, it's not
Yeah,
even black.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought black terracotta was more black than that. That looks like crap. Um,
You could also
coal,
use black concrete powder as well.
except for
I
on the
think
bottom
that
of
would be,
stuff.
yeah.
That'd be the hard one. Let's see that one next to wool. I think I prefer the wool over the coal for sure. Okay. How about gray concrete? That's too light. That's way too light.
Black concrete powder.
Yeah, but the only issue with that though, bro, is like the bottom of the arms. How are we gonna get it to stay up there? And I'm not putting string everywhere. That's the only issue. I need a block that's not gravity done.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like here, let's do it. Let's just do it just to see what it looks like. If we did do it, we can at least notice what it would look like. But honestly, the wool is lighter. It looks better, or like darker. It's less of a change. It's kind of what I was looking for. Is the subtlest change that we could find. And honestly, I think that might be it. I'm trying to think of what other black blocks there are, and there really ain't too many other black blocks that are blacker than
Block of netherite.
wool or netherite.
Yeah, block of netherite.
That's a light block though. Not
No.
like this. That's way bright compared to black concrete. It's just very, it almost has a contrast to it. The wool really blends in. I
Oh
think you,
yeah, it's a lot brighter than I thought.
yeah, I think the wool is the winner for if we're gonna texturize the Enderman. Wool and black concrete for the win.
Yeah. I think coal is a bit too black.
I also think the texture on it is a little bit too like spread out. Like you can almost it's almost its own texture. Wool is very blah. Just the whole block is that way, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and take the top of this dude. Let's take the top of this guy right here, and we'll actually put my webcam back on here. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and go right over here. Okay, so we need to lift the head up, but the question is how high do we lift the head up? And I think we said the eyes. So right here, that's really not that much further. One, two, three, 4, 5. That's only 5 blocks it would have to go up. Well, let's go down here and take another look. I think it's got to be more than that. Let's take another look here. If the chest was up to the eyes, that would do it. Let's see here. Let's look one more time at Discord. Shoot. Yeah. There's just a little bit of the body sticking above the above it, and I think that would do it. I think it should go like 1 block above the eyes, huh? Maybe 2 blocks above the eyes. 2 blocks above the eyes is where the chest will go. So let's see here. So I'm gonna take the picture back down. Let's put Minecraft back up, and now look at this Enderman. Let's. Oh shoot. It's my mom, Miss Debbie Thomas. What's going on? How are you, mom? Good to see you. Look at the little emoji she put in there. Red Sea Gaming, coal block. It's black. We tried the coal block, but it's awfully it is awfully contrasty. And Red Sea Gaming, I'm going to also make you a moderator on my channel because you deserve that. How can I do that though? I need to do that right here because that's on there. I need to do it on here. Irish lad, give us a quick tour before I head to bed. Show us what you've done. Right on, dude. I'll definitely do that. Let's see
Irish,
here.
it's 2 in the morning. Goes to
I
bed.
know. I'll
Although
give you a
after
quick
the
tour
talk,
right
it's
now.
still.
Add as moderator. Okay, there we go. There you go, Red Sea Gaming. You're a moderator on my channel now. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll close this, and we can go like this. So this is what I've done so far. Oop, come on. So we're in the middle of making this guy bigger, Irish, and this is the vantage point. So what we've done is we've taken the end, and now you're going to enter through these spots. So you fall down in here. You're back down to the main end area. We got rid of the bridge because you're going to enter this way. And when you enter, the first thing you're going to see is this. Isn't that epic? That's going to be an epic end when we go to do a world tour with a new player and they get to see this. That's going to be sick. And so far, what we're doing is we're critiquing how the Endermen look, and we're basing it off of this photo here. Let me pull this photo up here for you. So I was able to generate this off of AI. Let's go like this, Discord, and then we'll pull up Discord. So that photo is what I generated, and uh, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, and we're gonna do the moon with the house on it. We're gonna do the Enderman and the dragon. I'm not sure if we're gonna put the dragon right where it's at. I was thinking I'll try to do the dragon almost landing on the moon, coming in from behind it. So when the person's standing at the vantage point, then they get to see pretty much the whole decoration. And then of course we have the castle down at the bottom and all of the landscaping down on the island. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for that. And this is the happening of it in like real time. So next, what we're going to do is we need to actually get this guy and raise his chest up because his head is like hidden behind this block here. So we're going to raise his chest up like I think 2 blocks above this head right here. So that's kind of what we're going to do right now. Let's see. It says I can go down here. Whoops. Let's see here. Thank you very much. I'll be responsible. I know you will. That's sick. Thanks, Irish. I appreciate it, man. I feel horse. That's rough Irish. Not not much longer though. uh, is it Tom? Have not been left now. Have not long left now. The way you guys talk, Jesus man. If you just pull that off, it'll be amazing. Thanks, Irish. I appreciate that, man. That'll be looking good. I think if we just stay on it, I'll get a bulk of the work done, and then you know, it's basically just throwing down stuff and then coming up behind it and detailing it. You know, like I'm not really too intimidated by like these big builds anymore. I know how to do them, and we've had 9 seasons now where we've done Spawn, and it's always a huge project. And then we've had season 5 where we did several big projects. We had several seasons where we did nothing but big projects. So yeah. Love
Yeah.
being only non-blue person in the chat. Oh no, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. He said something. He said something. Now we gotta do something about it. We gotta fix it. Gosh darn it, man. All right, where are we? We gotta go here. Now I gotta watch my own live stream. Damn.
Yeah. You take a minute to appreciate my profile picture.
There we go. Add as moderator, which you should be on here anyway. I haven't updated that in a long time. I was just looking at it today. Like, oh, look at that. Okay.
It's gonna look good when it's finished.
Oh yeah, this is gonna look
Hopefully.
epic when it's done. That's gonna look really good. Yeah, man. I remember season 5 well. I enjoyed it, especially the project, especially the project work. That was the best part of season 5. Hell yeah, dude. And moving into season 6 and 7 was a treat to work on your own stuff. It sure was. And then season 8 flopped. It did. Season 9 is a sweet spot. Totally. I agree with that big time. And definitely gonna look epic. Yeah, this is gonna look sick. This is gonna look sick. I'm happy for it too. Thumbs up. It looks interesting and looking forward to seeing it finished. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me too. All right, let's take another look here. So we are gonna go like this. We're gonna come down here, and I think we should just do ourselves a favor of getting the shoulder in there pretty much because it only comes down by one more block. And by the shoulder, I mean this little connective piece right here because the arms are going to go up. The arms are going to go up, and we might as well get that little bit there. And we'll just make it to where we got to bring it down by one more so we don't get any of this right here. So, let's take a look here. We got to figure out what coordinate we're on to get the entire thing. So it's going to be like right here. Okay. We're going to be actually that's just the face. I think that's right. I think that's right. That's still yeah, that's the shoulders. So where's we need a structure block is what we need. That's gonna go that way. So we need to do this from the back side. Uh we're gonna go on top. Let's see, that's one block below. So right here is like the top, kinda. So if we're at that level, 52. We need a structure block right out here somewhere. So right here at this corner, just like that. Except that's the top of it. So then we need to get from right there to there. Okay, so now we're gonna go out like what do we say? Like 40? It was 40. 40, 40, and then wow, it's 15 all the way up. 15 looks like it's all the way up. That was just a good guess. Let's make sure everything looks good. That's like right on the money too. Right at the top of the head. Okay, so that looks good to me. So we're gonna go we gotta figure this out here real quick. So we're gonna go one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, six, seven. We're gonna go we're gonna go 7 blocks up. So that means that we're gonna go we need to do that, yeah. So that's 40 by 40. That should be plenty. That covers the entire thing. And then 15 up, we're good there. So all we need to do now is 7 blocks above where it's at, and we need to save this. So let's go like this. Oh no, broke my Enderman. Okay. This is gonna be Enderman 3. This is my third Enderman 3. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. You copied it. Very nice. Oh. Okay.
Well, yeah, it didn't do that, but what we
No,
can do,
we just need to stand in each corner and do a clear, but I don't know if that'd be
no,
no.
no, hold on, I need to look. Um,
I mean, I could just destroy it
what's
manually
the
too.
bounding difference? Oh, they overrun quite a lot.
Really not too bad. It's
Um,
not too much. We could probably destroy it by the time we could figure it out. It's not that much to destroy. Just this little section.
oh,
Okay, so now we need to bring everything up. Yeah. So I'll start over here. Whoa.
um, I'm gonna leave the armpits for now.
Okay. Oop. I missed it. There we go. Hey, Talamos too. Your ticket for Krusty
Really good.
was being talked about how good it was. So uh I just wanted to kind of give you a little hint as to what's going to be coming from that. I think you did a fantastic job on that, dude. And we have another new guy. What's his name? Nuck. I want to say on the new members server. And he's 35. We can get him on Krusty too. I am gonna push for the adults to come to Krusty, but those who want to stay on my other server are more than welcome to. But Krusty is always gonna remain my primary playing server because it's my home. But at the same time, I did want to make a place where I could play with you guys too. Even I know a lot of kids look up to me and whatnot, and so I wanted to give them a place that they could play on. Where like once a week I could come and visit them and come see what they're up to and actually play on their world and kind of like. Could you imagine how that would feel as a kid? Like have your favorite YouTuber like invite you to come play on their world. Like how like if Momo Jumbo, that was one of my favorite YouTubers, still is. And if I got invited, I'd be tickled pink right now. I'd probably be so ecstatic. I'd drop Bedrock in a heartbeat just to go play Java with him because it's Mumbo. Like how would you not? Like if
Yeah,
you
but
had
you're not English, so you can't communicate with him.
oh whatever, you're not English.
You got to learn English first, Bones.
He talks to all the other hermits. he's able
Not
to talk.
really.
He's able to talk to Tango.
Yeah, see, there's actually just post production editing. Um, he's hired like American editors to make it look like he's having a conversation, but in reality, none of the Americans have any idea what he's saying.
Okay. I think that needs to come down by one more block. That's what it is. To look right. That got a hole in it? No? That black concrete plays tricks on your eyes.
My brightness maxed out. I learned it when I was building my maze out of black concrete.
There we go.
You
I
max
think
out your
that looks
brightness, you
better.
can see. What are we going to do about this situation, Bones?
What situation? The Enderman?
Yeah,
Carpet, I think. Black carpet.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and also too, black carpet with possible lighting on top.
It doesn't do anything anymore, I don't think.
Lighting, yeah, it does. Think about it. What happens if you light up the whole end island? They don't spawn anymore. Dude, that's it. That is it. That looks like an Enderman. That dude, come down here. That looks so sick. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Let's see here. We got Wally PC. What's going on? My son asked if he could play, and I told him he has to fill out the application. The only thing is that he's deaf. Well, also Wally, like I said, my other realm that I'm running, my members only realm, that's going to be on age
Yeah, that's a
restricted. There's
lot
not going to be
better.
any age restrictions. But if also too, if you're gonna be there with your son, depending on how old he is, I'm not sure. But if you're gonna be with your son while he's online and he's underage, that's kind of allowed. You're allowed to be there as long as you're there to supervise your son, because obviously we're an adult community on KrustyKraft. But I would have named my other server the Krusty Kids server, but I didn't want to make it just a kids server, so I didn't want to name it that and kind of exclusively rule out adults because it's what it is I want to grow a members community that is helping basically finance a lot of the things that we're trying to do on Krusty Craft because we have big dreams of what this place could be, and what it takes is it takes money. Unfortunately, um, finances are a thing, and a lot of the money is coming from us. We just donate it basically. Um, People boost the Discord every month, and that's a $20 to boost the Discord. and we get 2 or 3 of those a month. So there's like $60 that our community is spending on Discord, and uh, shoot, I mean, I've had the realms ever since our realm became a server. I never got rid of them, so I wanted to throw up a members only realm for all my members. And he's 34, right on there, Wally. Tell him to fill out an application, man. He's more than welcome. Tell him that he's your son. And it doesn't matter if he's deaf. It doesn't matter if he's green, gray, pink, orange. Like, it doesn't matter.
The only thing I would say is some people who are deaf choose not to speak.
That's fine.
If he is in that situation, a technically a voice message is required, but if you just said in the ticket,
Is he able to
yibba
speak,
dabba do,
Wally? Is he able to talk? Because I know some deaf people are able to talk, and I know a lot of people can't talk well if they can talk. But
yeah, some of them choose
are
not
you are
to.
you able to let me know? Because if he's 34, I feel like he's probably learned. Oh, that's cool if the other chips in. No, he doesn't talk, so he's sign language only. That's fair.
Oh, but yeah,
You
just
know,
tell him to in his ticket just to mention it, and we should. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, that would be okay. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
just some of the
you're
staff
also
though.
vouching for him as his father and as a valued member, and you're saying that he's 34, which is more than double the legal age for KrustyKraft. So yeah, I'd say that's okay. I would say that's totally fine. So
You uh, how is 34 double 18?
almost not. You're 63, right on, dude. Congratulations, man. Are you almost Are you almost retired, or are you retired? Are you getting there, or are you wishing you would have been there? All right, that Enderman is looking good. So then we basically need to take the top bit of him and put him right here. So let's so
Is that about right?
no. You need to go back 2 more blocks.
Two more.
Right there. Yep, that's it. I don't think you can go this tall though, but let me
You can go like 3,000 blocks tall if you want those.
with multiple structure blocks. Are you talking about with one structure block?
There you go. That structure box 100 blocks tall.
Really?
hmm
So then
Um,
that's
how much
cool.
am I raising that by? I'll raise it by a block. That's we change from.
You know it's bad. We need to go above the castle.
needs to be above the castle?
The structure block, because it's gonna copy.
Oh,
It's gonna
how
copy
many more
this
blocks
to.
does that need to go?
What do you mean?
Yeah, sure. We'll raise that on the blocks.
Oh, it was Y93 is the top of these right here.
Yeah, I'm more thinking on the size of the other Enderman. So if you look at here, this is realistically the highest we can pace. It is what,
Right. Yeah.
91?
That's fine. That should be all right.
Yeah, 91.
That's just the tips of these. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
And you know what, too, I can do? I can go like this. Make these 91. I'll put them back when we're done.
Okay, so now all we need to do is paste it on the other side.
Did you want to put it up by one more or no?
Right, yeah.
Well, there's Jake. 2 seconds. Yo,
What's up, dude?
what's going on, man?
Oh, just fucking got home.
Oh shit. I'm live right now. We're
How are you?
yeah, we're building and playing if you want to come do that.
Oh, fuck. I gotta go to Walmart and shit, but after I get back, I should be able to hop on.
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
gonna say, what are you doing for 420?
Nothing. This
Building?
and that. This and that. Yeah, it is. It is 420 today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What are you doing?
That's fucking nothing.
I was gonna say because you stopped, huh?
Well, I have, but I've been kind of
Cheating.
smoking here and there. Yeah.
I got you.
I'm going. I'm like at the point where it's like it'll be about 4 days, and then I'll fucking smoke a little bit. You know,
Well, good.
weaning myself off.
Yeah, that's fair. Right on. Well, yeah, hit me up when you're back from Walmart and hop on.
Alright.
Yeah, we got a couple of people. I had like 7 people watching me. I got 4 now, and
Oh, shit.
there's a couple of people online.
What are you building?
The end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look sick. We're already like making some good progress too.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, when I get back, I'll hop on.
For sure, dude. Sounds good to me.
Alright.
There, I just sent you that photo. That's what we're building. All right. Call me when you're back.
Damn, that looks sick as fuck.
Right, that looks
That's what
cool.
it's gonna be like?
That's what we're gonna try to do. Yeah,
Holy
we're gonna
shit,
try to do
that
it
would be
just like that.
sick.
Right? That's look cool. Hell yeah.
Dude, everything's gonna be sweet. Yeah.
Cool. I'll see you later. Cool. Would he be able to join your world, Mr. Teeth?
You may need to add him as a friend, but other than that, should be fine.
I think I did add it as a friend. Oh, I just did that on camera.
Oh, I can't remember how you translate these structure blocks, so you can have fun with that.
Doing what? I'm sorry.
Flipping the structure block so it pastes properly.
Oh, yeah, I got you. That's 270. Whoa.
Yeah, I probably counted it out wrong or done something wrong. No idea what.
No, you're okay. It's that's what it is. We got to get the corner of this over here. That's what we got to do.
Goodness gracious me, it's 2:30 in the morning. Let me double check this is a Friends of Friends world. Okay, Bones, I'm gonna have to quickly close the world and open it just to make it Friends of Friends so
Okay,
Mr. Teeve can join.
that's fine. I'm good with closing it.
That'll be 2 seconds. Just need to go in, edit, multiplayer, Friends of Friends.
How long is it supposed to take to complete? Uh, I mean, there's real no timeline.
About 2 years.
With you know, that's the cool thing about KrustyKraft is like you have a community that will come. You have people that will come, and they we had like 14 people on the end last weekend. And there was like 30 people online. It was crazy, and it's fun. It's fun when you get to play with that many people. That's what it's all about. So it'll be fun. Back to the menu. Back to the future. Let me know when you're back up and running because it looks like it is.
It was back up and running ages ago.
Ages ago, you just took it down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Bones, I had to turn on Friends of Friends. It's 2 buttons.
Okay. So you have to put the structure block here.
Alright,
That's what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
head to bed, Mr. Bones. If there's any issues with Mr. Talamo's joining, just send me a message.
Will
Because I'm
do.
probably not gonna be asleep. But
Ender test one. Okay. That's funny. Alrighty, dude. Thank you.
no,
Good to see you as
actually,
always. Catch you later.
I'm excited to see what it looks like when I wake up.
It'll be good, huh?
Yeah. Alright, see ya.
Okay, take care. How do you do that? Control C? How do you copy that? I don't know how you copy that, but that's called end test one. End test one. End test one. How did he spell it? Shoot. Ender test one. That's what it is. Is there any gaps in there? Nope. All one word. Ender test one. Okay. Then we want to rotate that 270 degrees. We should be able to go right now. Let's double check. Okay. That looks correct to me. Okay, so let's do it. Load. Good. He was in the right direction. That's perfect. And his legs got taller. Everything grew up, which is nice. The only difference now is that these are in the wrong spot. And these need to go up to Y93. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Okay. Nice. That's it right there. That is quite literally it. I do believe. Let's see. I think we're actually good there. We didn't copy any bedrock over. So let's take a look now at this from our vantage point. Let's look over here. Look at that as you walk into the end. That'd be pretty sick, right? Is it okay if I join? Yeah, of course it's okay if you join the Discord chat. You don't need my permission to do that. I want to make sure it's okay. You're so nice, Red Sea Gaming. You're always so respectful and everything. Yes, it's okay. It's encouraged. I would like everybody to join the voice chat. You know, it's always encouraged. That is pretty epic. Thanks, Talamos. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I can't wait till you get approved, and then we can get you on so you can help me out with this. Then me and you can go back and forth between the two servers and kind of like do some on each. But honestly, I kind of want to let I want to take like at least once or twice a week on that other realm, and I want to spend the rest of the time on Krusty because I don't want to take too much away from Krusty. I have a lot going on, and doing the members only server is cool, but I can't be there 100% of the time. I need to be able to work on other stuff too. But yep, I definitely want to make both of them successful though, and I feel like with me making like events on like I'll start doing that when the server starts to the new realm starts to get hopping. I'll make an event where it's like, hey, I'm gonna play with you guys, on this day, and we're gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and I'll come on, and I'll see what project we're working on, and I'll make an event out of what project we're working on, and we'll all work on it together on a certain day. That'd be badass, wouldn't it? With everybody from my members realm. Hey, what's going on there, dude?
I was just not interrupting you while you were talking.
Oh, you're good, man. Good to see you. I like your mic. Did you get a new mic?
No, I just have the phone real close to my mouth. That's all.
Oh, how funny. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. But yeah, I figured the way I see that there, Talamos, is that I need to let like what I would like to see is I'd like to see my members on that realm get progress, so that way when I come and see it, they're like excited to show me what they've done. And so that's why I think coming once a week, twice a week is going to be good because that way I can come, take one day, see what everyone has done, take the other day, and actually plan a project and do something with everybody. So I can spend time on both things, and then that way I can spend the rest of the week on Krusty and trying to get this rolling too because we're at a point where, like I said, it takes money to run this, and I need to figure out a way to help fund it. you know.
It's a good goal.
Yeah, and so I've been trying to hammer down on YouTube as much as possible. So I do appreciate all the views and all the donations and all the memberships that people get, you know. But I got to do something with it. It's got to grow. I gotta make something happen. I do have a full
Of
time
course.
job, so I'm not hurting on that. But my goal is to basically have a hobby, which is Minecraft for me, that I can make money at. And I don't make money at it right now. I get money from YouTube, but trust me, I spend a lot more than I make on YouTube. you know.
Hey, it's something to play when you have time at home. All that, like, have a job and all. It's good to just play some Minecraft and blow off some steam after work.
Right? Yeah. Oh, Wally, I didn't read your message there where it said I'm on disability from a stroke that you had a few years ago, and you've been having mini strokes last year. That's gnarly, dude. And I'm over here saying congratulations making it to 63. That's tough, man. I feel for you, bro. That's you know what, that kind of explains a lot for me too. I'm kind of glad that you opened up and told me that. I knew something was going on, but I didn't know it was mini strokes and strokes like that. That's crazy. My grandfather had a stroke, and something similar happened to him too. You know, but yeah, man.
My grandfather almost died from his heart, almost giving up on him. They had to put a pacemaker in him.
Oh wow,
That was years ago.
that's
He's
cool.
fine. He's healthy as a horse. He's in his 80s.
Right on, right on, right on. Good to see everybody in chat. We got 5 people tuning in right now. If you guys are tuning
Yeah.
in, do me a favor and smack the like button for me if you haven't done so already. And if you guys are new, which I don't think any of you guys are all the locals. But if you're new, then subscribe because you don't want to miss out on the fun like this. Look at what we're building. Look what we're building. We got 2 giant Endermen in an end island, and then we got this massive castle wall that we're going to be putting right there. Hey, hey, hey. We have. How do you pronounce this? It's celestial, celestial infinity. Is that correct? Did
Yep.
I celestial infinity? Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Hippity hoppity. Yeah.
Welcome to Bones' channel.
Welcome to the Welcome to the Bone Zone.
The Bone
The
Zone.
Bone Zone.
Just don't ask what kind of bone it is.
I used to have yeah, a bedroom in my Minecraft house called that. Yeah, man, this is great. Right on. Appreciate you. Appreciate you big time.
Been wondering, Bones,
We're
where
gonna
did your nickname Broken Bones come from?
from racing dirt bikes, dude. I
Uh,
used to race dirt bikes, and my brother uh he broke his back, and that's kind of when I got out of action sports and into video games, and that's when I got into Skyrim, and then as soon as I was kind of done with Skyrim, my buddy showed me Minecraft, and I thought it looked dumb, so I played it, and then I loved it.
yep,
So
that's how I felt too.
and now look at me, and I don't care if people think it's dumb because I'm like, you know what? I thought it was dumb too, so I can't even blame you. Like I tell people all the time, like if you play it, you'll understand, and until you play it, you won't understand. You know. And I said, Mario Brothers, that was a fun video game growing up, right? Yeah, shitty graphics too, but it was fun, right? Remember how much fun that was?
Yeah.
And then that's when you start to hit people's nerves, and you're like, you know what, that was fun, and the graphics sucked. I'm like, but it was like more fun than most of the stuff that you play nowadays, for back then.
Yeah. I just remembered I have Tom on my friends list, so I just entered it just to take a look around.
Right on. That's cool.
All right. Right next to you.
Oh, hey. Right on. Right on, right on, right on. So, yeah. So, one of the things I was thinking is see how these eyes are? Check these out.
Yeah,
But come see where I got the lights in them because you can't see the lights. Not really.
I know. Have them down in a certain way to hide them.
But I also have them up top too. Yeah, exactly to hide them. I'm thinking we could do something similar to the crying obsidian.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna put slabs down to make sure Endermen don't spawn on it?
Well, I think with the lighting
Or
too, it'll help with that because they're
all right.
spawning. They're spawning all over this thing. Is what they're doing. So, yeah, that's what they're doing.
Like I'm listening to how I talk on the stream on my TV. I'm like, I sound really good.
Yeah, your mic sounds great. You sound really good. So let's see.
Just going down here for a second.
Okay, let's just. I guess we should start by
I
doing
like
this.
I like that AI image you showed earlier. What it's gonna look like when finished.
Oh yeah, that thing looks
Potentially.
great. Whoops. Okay, then we need more concrete. Where is it? Concrete.
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 Mm.
Concreta. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So basically, gray, black, magenta, and purple are the colors that we're gonna need, and we're gonna need magenta glass. That'd be good, and probably some pink. So
I like how it complements what me and trying to remember her username. Me and the other player did when we did the cooperative thing. I think it was last week.
oh, okay, yeah.
Leon, I think that.
Oh, the what was it? It was the other build, huh? It was the end safety
Yeah.
project.
Yep, the end safety project is right here. Look, I came up with this like where we did these corners, and I like it how the Endermen actually almost complement them.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally. I wouldn't put something here if it didn't complement it. One of the things I did is I took a picture of this. I took a picture right here, and then I looked at the chat because basically we took the whole Discord, right? And we everyone who was chatting in the end, and everyone threw out ideas. Someone was like, "Oh, we should build Enderman," and then another person was like, "We should have a moon," you know. So and then I was like, "Yeah, we should, and we should have like a dragon too." So I think we're gonna do all that and put it all together. According to Google,
Oh,
lightning does not stop Enderman spawn in the end. Wow, that's funny because if you look at the main end island, well, that's also slabs, but you can light it and it usually stops them from spawning. Coral
yeah.
T, you and your ChatGPT, Bernard. I love your videos. Love you too. Thanks for tuning in there, man. Smash, like the smash button, and then smash the like button. Like it, like it good. Like it good. But yeah, this is looking good. I like the way this is turning out.
Yep. Progress.
The brain isn't braining, and Google says lighting only stops Enderman in the overworld and in the Nether. But I guess you'll have to test it. Well, that's kind of what I'm getting at, Talamos. Is that's funny that it says that because uh when we like started this realm, we didn't have this end island. This end island was like 2 years in, you know, and because we're almost at the 3 year mark, and we started doing this about a year ago, and it was done about 6 months ago, and we haven't done anything with it since. And we did all this that last weekend, which turned out pretty good. And but before that, all we did was we torched it up. We torched up the ground, like to the point where it was above light level like 10 everywhere. Kind of ridiculous. What's going to happen to BTO's farm now? What do you mean BTO's farm now?
Sorry.
BTO's things were a community, so we're keeping them. We told them we would do that. Those are properly sized Endermen. Those look good.
Yeah, they're tall, menacing.
And I think they at the vantage point right here. This is where they're everything is like it's meant to be viewed from. I want everything to look good from here. Um yeah. So one of the things that I
Okay.
would like to kind of do is put that there and put this. Oop, we're gonna try this right now. I'm going all out right here. Okay, magenta.
Mm. They stand 111 blocks tall. Or 89 blocks tall. Or Yeah, I have to take into account where I am 152 blocks from 58 at the okay, play almost 90, almost 100.
So I think maybe that's what we should do. Is I think maybe we should just take this side, and for right now, we'll just make little carvings through it, basically. I'll do all this later. But right now, we're going to make basically the pattern in which we're going to have this happen. Yeah, we're just going to poke out everywhere that we want to have that. And since that's kind of centralized, I'm going to make it like that and make it to where this kind of goes in all the way up there. We got to make it look kind of like, the pattern does on a crying obsidian block, like this. So we're knocking out all those blocks that we think are going to be the ones that we'll use.
You can usually do a K like for KrustyKraft.
That would be very
These.
obvious and not very original, kind
I know. I was just suggestion. That's all.
of. For sure. Okay. I think that now has good chance doing good. So let's start with purple concrete, shall we? So we'll go like right here. Right here. Oop. What was that? Okay, purple concrete's gonna be. You know what? Shall we go like that too? I think this is in order. So we're gonna put this back here too. So we're building off of this.
Home for Enderman.
There we go, like that, and then we can come up here. I'm gonna go up by one more just because it's kind of gnarly. Right here. Okay, and then let's go down here. Fill this bit in with glass, which, let's see here, purple glass. Okay.
Oh, I get it. What you're trying to do. I'm looking at crying obsidian, right?
Yeah. So now I'm trying to replicate what that would look like up here. So now, like up here, I want it to be more magenta colored up here now. And I want these to be up higher. So now I'm going to take these
You know, you could easily have an elevator at the Enderman's base just to get to this empty room right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hidden rooms could add some charm.
Let's see if we can do this here. Oop, let's see here. I just can't keep it going. So what? Then I'm trying to switch to medicine. Probably a good idea. I just can't keep going. So gross. Jeez. AI's taking over. It's gonna do that. So yeah, you kind of see what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to replicate what it would look like.
Mm.
Yeah, you kind of see what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
The only thing I'm seeing is how much resources we'll have to gather to make this possible. Survival.
Well, that'll be easy.
It will, but it'll just take a while.
Yeah, that's like the fun part. I like resource gathering. Anyway.
Of course, I do too. Checking out mountains. You have too, right?
What?
Have you taken out mountains?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
by yourself?
my mountain.
Yep.
We
Of
destroyed the
course you
mountain.
have.
We destroyed that mountain first before we built on it.
And that's a good thing.
Yep, for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Like in a half an hour, I have to get ready for work tomorrow.
Yeah. For sure. Feel that.
Hmm. Just placing this crying obsidian here just to see the pattern of what you're trying to create.
Well, just the colors, pretty much. You know.
Yeah. Mm. I see. Hopefully my shin will be better tomorrow. Like it's been hurting all day.
Yeah, that can suck.
Oh. It had to look good for the boss as he was walking through the shop. Oh. Oh. We're now painting metal sheets at the shop. The ones you step on.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Yes.
It's funny. He goes lizard, then he leaves.
Yeah, I know.
Looking quite nice.
Yeah, I think that'll definitely look better than not doing it.
See what it looks like from over here. I can see it from here. The Endermen are jumping to their deaths. They're falling into the void.
And you know what, too? I think this deserves having like falling blocks of concrete falling off of it. I think, but we should work on this first. Like have floating blocks like this, and that's the crying. That's the crying bit of the obsidian dripping off. Have a bunch of those below the blocks. Would you like to work on that? That'd be something that you could do.
Just I wouldn't know where to begin.
Right here. I'll show you. You just take magenta and purple concrete. That's it. And then you come down
All
here.
right, I gotta find it.
It's right here. Pick block it.
Uh, I don't think I have pick block on.
Why not? You want to put it on? It's way easier. Like that's that.
Yeah,
Like
but
you should try it because it would make your life so much easier, dude. I'll help you
okay,
with
I
it
gotta
if you
find
want.
it.
Yeah, it's easy. You're on what, PlayStation, right?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Just
Press start and go to settings,
I got settings.
and then go to controller.
Oh yeah. 1 second. I gotta find controller. Wait, wireless controller.
Yep.
Okay, got it, got it, got it.
And then then
this
scroll down to pick block. Let me know when you find it. It should be
I got it, I
close.
got it.
Press X and then hit the down arrow.
Oh no. I just got rid of my Alright. Messed up.
What'd you do?
Gotta fix it again. So I got rid of my ability to go first person. Oop.
What was your first person?
Like up D-pad. I was trying to make. Okay, let me just alright, I'll make it down instead. Down D-pad.
And put your first person back to up.
Alright. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. I just have to. I'm not good at patterns when it's in the air.
I get you. No worries.
Okay.
You know what I think needs to happen?
Uh,
I think this just needs to be random.
Alright.
No matter what,
I'll just try a few.
It's always gonna
I'll
be
just try a
this.
few and see where it takes me. Now I see where you're going by. Plain obsidian, there's lots of little items falling out of it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to put too many. Just okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Alright, this thing Tetris ball. Goodness.
I feel like there's maybe more of my purple and less magenta.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look random, but it's not easy. Uh, okay. What do you think, Bones? It's awful, isn't it?
What?
What I just did.
Where are you?
There, here. Like, look
It's not
down.
necessarily awful. No.
Yeah, just
I
not
would.
good at random patterns in the air.
No, that's all right. That's pretty good though. That's not bad. I would probably do that same pattern, but I would probably space everything out by like 5 blocks minimum, 5 to 10
All right.
blocks. That's I like that. That looks good.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was also just trying to keep it underneath the block itself.
For sure. I get that too.
Like, yeah. Right now. From the looks of it, if I looked at the Enderman statue, it looks like he's using his pinkies to stabilize the block as if it weighs like a ton. See, he's using his pinkies.
Right.
Look, the black
So,
pinky.
so
Yep. Because of the black blocks right here.
yeah.
Trying to avoid it being straight, these blocks. Trying to randomness. Happy face. I want to see what it looks like from the entrance. Doesn't look
I
too
think
bad.
that's almost too bright, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe, if anything, we should probably just use all purple concrete and change up the color of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
After looking at it like that, yeah. That's a subtle
not
enough
as
change,
bright.
huh?
Mhm.
That's a subtle enough change to make a difference.
Yep. So magenta would be too bright as well.
Well, magenta glass on purple concrete looks good. See what I did is I kind of quieted it down like that. Yeah.
Alright. Yep. Just keep to the purple theme and it should look nice with the glass and took out the pinkies.
Pinkies.
Pinkies for Enderman. God, Enderman's pinkies. How they play piano. You know, pinky finger.
Dude, that actually looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah. It does. All right, these blocks here are just the example of what we're gonna do with survival.
Right.
Blocks here, example. with survival. What's good that we're less likely to fall into the void by accident because it's right over this platform.
Right.
Good. Less likely. All the portals work and good.
To see how that's done for that now, we need to do the same thing. The interior.
I see what we're trying to do here. We're at the entrance. We're trying to induce a forced perspective, make them look bigger than they actually are.
Right. You're on to me.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing. Sorry. There was nothing for me to do at the shop. I was sleeping. Lots of dust. Mm. If I follow your example, I can...
I'm basically going from the outer edge and trying to make like a vine type looking thing. You know, like if if a vine was growing on it, because these things are kind of like vines. Like the magenta part looks like kind of like something's growing on it, right? Something like that. Not too thick. It's kind of bizarre.
not too. Make sure it's not too random. Okay. Welcome to the chat. He leaves. 'Cause he heard me.
Yeah.
I knew it. Do it. He likes me. Okay, okay. Okay. You'll probably correct some of this with just I'm just taking out end stone right. I mean pine obsidian right here.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you,
Yeah,
even if I'm not sure of what I'm doing.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I think lighting the floor will turn out to be a good idea. I think it's pretty much everywhere. So now I think we can go like a this. Purple.
Oh yeah, smart.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, the Endermen are like, what is? We have an audience. Enderman. Yep, the attack of the Enderman.
All right. Let's see
Yeah.
what we can do here.
Watches the Enderman interrupt our building.
Yep. I turned my face cam back on. Okay, and then
See, I was just taking out some, and you can make it match the rest.
let's see here.
That's cool. You can't even see the torches from down here. You have a good night, Talmos.
Have a good night, Talmos. Heading out. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Always good having you. We'll see you next time.
Nice, nice. Very nice. Right, 58. It goes up to 147. Just 147 minus 7. I'm just doing the math, making sure it's correct. Would be 42 plus 47.
At like 99.
Probably. Like 42 plus 47, that would be about go 40 plus 40 is 8, right? 89 blocks tall for both Enderman.
How much did you say?
89 blocks tall.
42 and 47?
Yep.
Yeah, that is 89 blocks.
Yep. Now I'm just doing the
Choice.
measurements so we know exactly how much resources we'll need. We just figure out how long they are, how wide they
Gotcha.
are. All right,
Now,
we got negative 35. I'm going to keep going.
okay.
Right. Negative 56. So that's 21 blocks wide.
Oh, okay.
Uh, uh,
I was
from
gonna
the
ask the
hands to the back.
I was gonna ask the people
Or-
watching too, what do you think looks better? This new style of crying obsidian block? I think the I think Cisco did a good job on the rain falling down, but I think it still needs to be scattered out a bit more. But I like the way it looks. Or do we like the old school? This one over here on the left hand side. Which one do you guys like? Right or left? Can you let me know down in the comments? Let me know if you like the right crying obsidian block better than the left hand side.
Just know it's 21 blocks from hand to back and 20 blocks wide from one hand to the other.
All right.
Out for the wide area.
Yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys like more. I think the new one is better. All right. Well, let's see here.
Ten block. The head is 10 blocks.
What time is it? 7:38. I need to make myself dinner, which takes me about like 10 minutes. So
I probably have to head off myself.
you need to head off too.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah.
Like it was a 10-hour day today
Right.
job.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
All right, it was
Well,
fun helping you.
yeah, we got the Enderman to look correct, and we're gonna do probably the new crying obsidian block. I like the way that looks. I might redo the crying part of it, but it's looking pretty
That's
good
fair.
though.
That's fair. Like I was trying.
Yeah, I think you did a good job though, because up close it does look good. I like it. I like it even from afar. It still looks good, but you can tell it's like way more than it usually is from
Yeah.
stock. It looks very good. I'll figure some stuff out for that.
All right. Just take your time with it, Bones, because it's gonna look great when finished.
Right? It's gonna look good. So, oh yeah.
Take your time with it, Bones, because it's gonna look great. Welcome to the insane asylum. Bones is the warden.
The warden.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What have I entered?
What
Yep.
have you entered?
The straitjacket is over here waiting for you.
No.
It's Cameron. What the hell, dude?
What the heck?
What the heck, man? What's going on?
Hold on. Let me.
Don't worry. Everybody struggles when they try the straitjacket on the first time.
What? What are y'all doing?
We are working on
Yep.
the end.
On the end.
Yeah, we have an end project going on right now.
Should I hop on for a little bit and help?
We're just doing some tests on a creative world right now for it.
What's the plan?
It's a big
plan
plan.
is
It's a big plan.
right. Yeah.
I'm assuming y'all don't know the plan.
No, I have a plan, and check it out in the end chat.
Okay,
I was
hold on.
trying to think of
Check
like
out
what
the
to
AI
tell you there,
image.
because I had like 10 things on my mind.
There you go. So I've been playing Apex, and I realized I haven't checked Discord today. So
Yeah.
So I think we'll do this here really quick before I make dinner.
Yeah,
What time is it?
I'm gonna head
It's
off.
yeah. I'm gonna be heading out here pretty soon too. But I'm gonna do this first really quick. I'm gonna do it with glass. I think glass will be probably a little bit more subtle.
If I had no work, I'd be on with you for a few more.
Oh, I feel ya. I've got work too.
All good. I'm just keeping your stream up.
are you
All
streaming
right.
right
You
now?
guys have a good night.
Yeah.
I gotta get some sleep.
Take care, dude.
See you, Bones.
Later, dude.
See you,
So
Cameron.
Yeah, good to see you, Cam. What are you up to?
I'm logging on right now. I've been playing Apex today.
Right on.
Started playing it again recently. For I don't know why, I just felt like it.
For sure. I wish they still had Call of Duty World War II.
What was that?
I wish they still had Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah. Can I not join?
It is
It's not showing up.
It is in Tom's world. Let me see. Do you see Feudal Horse
No.
in your worlds? No.
No, I don't think I have him added.
What about me?
I have you added, yeah.
You should be able to join off of me. He has it set friends to friends. Uh, there's Cameron. You know,
What's your actually? I think you sent it to me.
I don't think we're friends on here like that.
Let's see.
What's your full gamer tag?
Oh, I'm adding you right now. 99.
What's yours?
Guess I don't have you added. Okay. I just added you.
Yeah, no, but I gotta add you too.
Oh, it's just CZMVRXN.
CVM.
CZM. It's literally just my Discord name. Should be anyway.
VRXN. VR.
So can't join the Krusty bot for some reason. Huh.
Add friend. There we go. So now, are you able to join me? Or a feudal horse?
Yeah. I can't join the realm for some reason though.
Interesting.
I have the bot added. Unless the bot's offline.
No, it's online. I can see it right now. When was the last time you hopped on?
I was on like 2 or 3 days ago, just flying
Oh,
around.
okay. So you've been whitelisted.
Oh, I have?
Well, if you're on 2 or 3 days ago.
Does it automatically whitelist you if you haven't played in a while?
No, we have to manually do that.
Oh.
People that haven't played in a while have to get what's it called? Open a ticket, and then we do it in Discord on a ticket.
Oh, okay. Where are you at?
I'm in the end. Or am I in the end? Yeah, I'm in the end.
Oh,
If you go through the end portal in the middle of the island that's there in the overworld, it'll be right there.
okay.
There you are. Which one do you like better? The block.
Alright. I like the one on the right.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I kind of like that too. Let's see here.
But
We
I like
have Tall Speed Run. Can I join? Yeah, they're buzzing sniper. What's going on there, man? Tall Speed Run. I have a Discord. You can look down in the description. I have a Discord fan chat. Go ahead and join that one. And also too, KrustyKraft. This is KrustyKraft. If you're an adult, you can join this one too. But you can join both. I have a members only realm, and I have a an adult only realm, which is now a server. Oh yeah, buzzing sniper. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What do you think of the crying bits of obsidian falling down beneath? Is that
I didn't even
subtle?
see that.
Is that
Yeah, I
subtle?
like that.
Is that subtle enough?
Yeah. Try. Ooh, what if you put the, what are they called? Spore blossoms around there to add some particles?
Ooh, maybe put one inside the block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like down, like right on the bottom.
yeah, but not where it's visible.
Yeah.
It should do it uh through the blocks too. Spore
Oh, yeah.
blossom. Yeah, so you don't even see it. If I go like this. Oh no.
I'll tell you. I think you have to place it on a dirt block. Maybe.
You
No?
have to put
Okay.
it
You
on
just
a
have to put it upside down.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. The spore blossoms are green. I thought they were purple.
Oh, don't look right.
No. I swore they were purple.
Anyway, that's so cool though.
Yeah.
So yeah. Um, did you see the end chat?
Uh, In chat.
Yeah, check out the end chat and check out the photo that I have in the end chat of what like it resembles this.
Oh, the AI picture.
Yes.
Yeah, looks sick.
Yeah, we're gonna the one with the moon, right? In the middle?
Yeah.
We're gonna build the moon too. With
Oh,
the
really?
with the house and the dragon in the front. I'm gonna try to make that look like it's landing on the moon.
I could probably help with the buildings on the moon
That'd be
because that's
sick.
kind of my style
That's
a
sick
little bit.
for sure. Do you think the moon would be right up your alley? If you want to work on that, you could totally take that on. Because I took on the
Yeah, I probably
Enderman,
could.
but the other part too that I was kind of like I was trying to coax you this way was the black concrete that I have for the wall on the bottom. That was kind of like my next step was to get that bit in. So that way that was done. But if you want to work on the moon, by all means.
Hmm. That looks sick. Have you placed any of this on the actual realm yet?
Have we placed anything in the realm?
Yeah, like have you started at all?
The
I
not,
remember we
not
like cleared everything out, but
we
I didn't
cleared
know if y'all
everything
started
out,
building.
and the end island is there. The bridges are there. The ring is there. The middle is there, but the black concrete outline and the Endermen aren't there. So the Endermen
Okay.
are what's not there. So this is the beginning of the plan right now because we got the end island, we got the canvas basically, and now it's time to make it look good. I'm gonna do my best to make something look as epic as that picture in that chat. I'm gonna try
Right.
my hardest to really do. I feel very confident with you know detailing and texturing, and I'm getting better at it, and I like it. And one of the things we were thinking about with the Enderman is adding black wool to their skin, so that way they contrast a little bit because they do have a little bit of a you know uh, that kind of a contrast in their natural skin on the
Right.
in the game. So
What block is this? Is it concrete?
concrete, yeah, black concrete.
Okay.
But yes, if anyone wants to join, links are in the description. To join this server, you have to be an adult. To join the other one, you don't have to be. But eventually, once it fills up with 10 members, it'll be members only, which is you have to be a paid subscription on my channel to enter. So get the positions while they're free. You would join the Discord fan chat to get into that one.
I'll
Get
make
in
it a
now while
ticket.
spots are available.
How do I make a ticket to get unwet listed?
Go to hashtag support.
Yeah. Administrator or moderator? Let's see.
There you go. All right. I think I think I'm gonna step away from the stream for a little bit, and I'm gonna leave it on and leave the camera on you building or whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna leave it on the Enderman, and then I'm gonna get my dinner going real quick, throw it in the air fryer, and then I'll be back. Give me like
Probably not gonna start building today, but I don't know. Because I was gonna get off in a little bit anyway.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I might steal that moon idea, build one over my base.
Yeah, I like the way this is gonna turn out. This is gonna turn out nice.
Yeah.
Wow, when you get outside the end island, it gets super bright.
What do you mean?
If you go way outside the end island,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not dark anymore,
that's weird. Like TV static.
right?
I don't like that.
That's trippy. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever planned a building creative and then went
No?
into survival to build it. I have for one, but it wasn't even like a full build. It was just like a little balcony because I didn't know how I wanted to build it.
It's because when you have a community and you do a community build, you have to be able to show something, a plan, in
Right.
that's part of the process. You don't have to do it for yourself, but
Yeah.
I like to. I like to do it for myself, and I at least like to get like a core. Like I'll do. Like I'm not gonna do the other Enderman. I already did one. I don't need to do the other one, right? So I'm done there.
Mhm.
And like, you just kind of half-ass everything to the point where you get a decent plan, a solid plan, and you know what you're gonna do. And as long as you have a plan, then take pictures and show everybody what the plan is. You know,
This cobblestone thing is really weird. Oh my gosh.
cobblestone thing,
In the overworld,
cobblestone thing
you
in
like
the overworld.
when you like fly over it, you just gotta see it to realize.
Oh, you went back to the overworld. That's what's up. Oop. Let's see.
I'm in adventure mode.
All right. Well, I have been streaming for about 3 hours, and we did get ourselves quite a bit done. We got the Endermen raised up. We raised them up quite a bit, and then we also got a good design down for crying obsidian.
Nice.
Full purple background with magenta glass and purple glass is enough of a subtle change to make it look like the subtle change in crying obsidian. And crying obsidian alone looks good enough to leave on the outside where the rest of it is without changing it to something else. It looks good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think because the Enderman project's pretty much done. We need to move on to the castle now. I got the crying bits underneath the obsidian. That's pretty good. Pretty happy for a night. Tomorrow we can try to do this again and see what we can do there. Well, I was just looking at my work phone, figuring out what I got for work tomorrow. So should be all right. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call that a night. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here because I'm pretty satisfied with where we're at, and I don't really want to start something else and get too into it because I gotta go eat dinner and I gotta get ready for work tomorrow and do all that good stuff. You know, they call it adulting. You know. But I see that we have 6 people tuning in. I want to thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. Good to see you all. And if you guys would like to join this server, if you're an adult, you can go down in the description, check out the KrustyKraft link. If you're not an adult, or even if you want to, I do have a members only server. I've got a few spots left. So if you want a spot on there, be sure to check out the fan chat link down below and check out those discords. That's where I'm at. That's where I hang out. It's what I'm on right now. That's where Cameron came from. So, but anyways, guys, you guys have yourself a good night. Good to see you all. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. And smash that like button. Bye for now.